face part is just water, just to kind of clean it. Yes, I know, it's tough. It's tough being a baby, huh? And then we use the Johnson stuff, but it doesn't mean you have to use the same thing. A little dollop of.
Yeah, I think we got some of that too.
And then I just start from top to bottom, just get behind her ears, under her neck, lift up all the folds. As they get bigger and more folds, you gotta clean. In the summertime, you might notice a red rash underneath from heat or, that kind of stuff. Just keeping it clean and dry, and if it starts to get really irritating looking where if the skin is kind of peely, it might need a little medication because they get like little fungal infections, especially when they get all those roly-poly things. So anything you're concerned about, just give the doctor a call and they'll tell you what to do. And then we're going to wash your hands.
You like this, huh?
Yeah, lift the leg up. She's like, the bathing beauty.
I know.
Get under the pits.
You get nice and clean? Like, why are you letting this lady do this?
Yeah, I know. She's like, excuse me, what's happening here? Yeah. You just get the toesies. Oh, get their toesies. And I just love to let them soak. Just kind of let them. No, the whole thing is just always keep your hands
Hey.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What's happening?
Is that nice?
You soaking in the tubby? Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
You fit perfect in there.
She does. Now, before I do her bottom, really, I'm going to do her hair as well. And all I'm going to do is going to wet it down and then put a little soap on it. I clean all the parts, and the last thing I do is her bottom, so that's the dirtiest part, and you're not then taking the washcloth back up to a cleaner part.
Ooh, you're getting some shampoo.
Some shampoo. And the other thing that you might notice, especially with the summer months and everything, is they can get like, my mom used to call it cradle cap. Yeah, like flaky dandruff.
Yeah.
And a little baby oil works great. You just kind of comb it in and let it sit, and it'll kind of keep her head nice and moisturized. Use a little toothbrush and give it a little scrub. Make sure.
That's hysterical.
Just kind of scrub, make sure. No, nothing really. She's not in dirt or anything, so it's not like we got to do anything major. But actually, I'll use it afterwards too to kind of comb her hair. But you just like that, huh?
I know, she's loving it.
Yeah. Those leggies back over there. Where's your leggies going, huh? Where's your leggies going? Is that good? She's actually liking it more than usual. Usually they're screaming, and then they kind of settle down once they realize that this isn't so bad. She's kind of liking it from the beginning, huh? And what's nice about these baby wash stuff is they, you rinse it off, but you're never going to get it completely rinsed off. So a little bit of left on her is not bad because it's a moisturizing kind of thing. So it's what do you think? You want to soak just a minute more? We let you soak and then we'll get your bottom. Oh,
it's tiring, huh?
Oh, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Okay, all right, now you're getting me. That's enough. You're like saying, That's enough. And with little girls, and I'll get her once we get out too. Is you want to get her before I flip her?
I got her.
Got her. Okay. Is you always kind of clean front to back on little girls, so that you're the dirtiest part, which is her butt. You're gonna kind of keep everything dirty away from the front of her. And the soaking is the big thing. I mean, we're not really scrubbing because she doesn't need the scrubbing, but just to kind of soak and get all the water, and especially if she gets any kind of diaper rash or anything, soaking her in like a warm bath with soapy water and keeping her nice and clean and dry, and then either Bomex or something like that to help.
Okay.
And then now the important part is keeping her warm. So I'm going to keep her wrapped, and then we're going to get a dry. So she's in here. A drier towel in there. So we get this wet one that's got most of the wet. I know, peekaboo.
Yeah. She's like, I'm in the dark.
Where did I go? I'm heading back in utero, or what's going on?
I know. Look at that little butt.
Oh, get you covered up. Okay. All right, we'll get you covered up. Okay, let's do this. Let's hurry up. We're going to get your little hat. Because the head, that's where they lose the heat the most. So if she ever seems cold to you, or in the winter, hats are a good thing. Yeah, because that'll kind of keep the heat in. So now that I got to kind of expose her to get her bottom changed, and just dry her up and
You did a good job, Riley.
Yeah, she did. She really liked her.
You do this.
I know.
I know. Wait till she gets home. That's when it'll start.
Yeah, but you never know.
You know, she seems pretty tolerant of things. You know, she's not one of those kids that are like fighting you every inch of the way.
Yeah, she had blood taken the other day from her foot, and she went, eh.
Yeah.
That was it.
A mild
Squeezing
annoyance
away,
to
yeah.
her, right?
And she's just like, whatever.
What sweet thing. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's do this. Granule.
Just peeking at you.
Hello.
Hello, Daddy.
Hi. It's peekaboo. She's getting all wired up again.
Now she's getting wired for sound. Okay. Now I'm gonna let you change her. Put her in her new outfit.
Okay.
Go for it.